So I've already laced up the left shoe and we're going for a cool, relaxed, loose lace look. So let's get into it. We're going to place this one over here so we can see what we're aiming towards, and we're going to be lacing up the right shoe. Now I've already packed out the toe box and I am going to be packing out the shoes with a couple of more socks as well. But before we do that, we're going to lace up the first two holes on the front of the shoe. So we're going to take the lace through the first hole on the outside of the shoe. And when we bring it in, I'm just going to draw it up a little way into the shoe. And then I recommend that when you take the lace across the front, you just pull it between your fingers and thumb just to iron out any creases. Then we're going to take the end of the lace down through that first hole on the inside of the shoe. And again, just draw it up a little way into the shoe. And then to make sure that the laces are the same length on both sides, ends together and pull up like that. So if your bar has twisted like mine has, just remember to pull it out only on the one side and then just pull it back down on that side. And in that way, you won't change the length of the laces that you've just made. So I'm going to pack out the shoe now with some socks. And if you do bulk out your shoe with some socks to make it feel like your foot's sitting inside it, then it's going to help you to get those wide laces that when you come to wear your shoe are going to fit your feet really well. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of movement on that bar. I haven't pulled it too tight. So we're going to take that outside lace, we're going to bring it across to that second hole on the wing on the inside of the shoe. And when I bring it in, I'm just going to catch it on my finger, and that's going to help me to untwist any twists that might come up in the lace. And I'm going to make sure as well that I'm not leaving a loop on the top like that. I don't need to because I've already broadened out the shoes. So I'm going to pull that in, not too tight, but it has got a little bit of flexibility on it. Then I'm going to take that inside lace and come across to the second hole on the outside. And again, you can pull out the laces and make sure that they're not twisted before you bring them down into the hole if you catch it on your finger. And then I'm just going to stop and just check the tension and make sure I've got it just the way I want it. Now if you do find as you're working your way up the shoe that you want your laces a little bit looser, just pull out both sides of the shoe and then it'll stretch out your laces. Then we're going to take that outside lace across to the third hole on the wing. Pulling it across and bringing it down nice and flat. Then the inside lace comes across to the third hole on the outside of the shoe. So I'm just going to tuck them under, just checking that they're coming in nice and flat. And then that outside lace, again, I'm going to flatten it out even before I bring it down into the hole. I'm going to take it across to that fourth hole on the inside. And then the inside lace is going to come across to that fourth hole on the outside. And keep that lace in your hand. Bring it across to the fifth hole on the inside. And the inside lace comes across to the fifth hole on the outside. Now as I work my way up, I'm making sure that the laces are coming in nice and relaxed. They're not too baggy, they're not too tight, because when I get to the top, I need just the right amount of lace to get that drop. Then the outside lace comes across to the inside sixth hole. And the inside lace comes across to the outside sixth hole. Again, check your laces, just make sure they're coming in. They've got the same tension. If they haven't, just pull them out a little way and then just bring them in slightly. Or if the opposite, just instead pull out your shoe. And then the outside lace comes across to that last hole on the inside before we get to the collar. Catching it, pulling it straight. And the inside lace comes across to that last hole before the collar. And then check your laces are the same length. I can see here mine's ever so slightly a bit shorter on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back through my shoe and see where I've gone wrong. So I can see I've got a little bit of a baggier one here. So I'm just going to pull that in a little bit And it is worth checking your laces before you finish coming up the shoe. So I'm just going to go down again and check that they are coming in as I want them to. So that one's a bit baggy, so I'm going to bring that one in. And I think that's just going to give me the extra bit of lace that I need. So I'm going to check them now, and they are the same length as each other. So now the outside lace is going to come across, and we're going to bring it down through that first hole on the collar, sitting next to the edge of the shoe. So through the wing and through the collar, bring it across nice and flat. And then the inside lace is going to come across, and we're going to go down through that first hole, through the wing and through the collar. Like that. And then keeping that outside lace in your hand, we're going to bring it across and out through that second hole, sitting next to the edge. So out through the collar, out through the leather, out through the wing, and that's going to give me a little bit of a loop, and I'll explain what I'm going to do with that in a minute. And then again, the inside lace is going to come out through that second hole. So I'm going to take it through the leather and the wing, bring that out, just check that they're the same length as each other, and they're the same as I've got over here. So I'm just going to bring them out a little way. And then with this, I'm just going to pull these out a little bit to give it that nice loose look. So let's work your way back down and just loosen them off, pull out your shoes, and then these two here just go down inside, below the Flight logo. Like that. You can tuck them down, it gives you a nicer look to your shoe. So there you've got, just checking again, pulling them out, making sure that they're all sitting the way I want them to, just bringing them up nice and loose. And there you've got your loosely laced Jordan 4. And now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you have your loosely laced Jordan 4. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. And to catch all the latest tutorials, click that notification button. Until the next time, thanks for watching.